very, very sweet daughter. She is very, very, very nice to me. And that's all it counts. It doesn't matter about Michael. It's all about the mother-in-law. So, woo, toast, congratulations.
Michael and Alina started dating 7 years ago. It was a pretty great time in everybody's lives as they developed in their relationship. There was a lot of ups and downs, just like everybody's relationship. But one of the things I always did was I always thought that they did have an amazing relationship. Michael has always been able to be himself around Alina, which is pretty amazing, that Michael can be very, very strong and stern and a great person in the business world, and then be Alina's little binky all the rest of the times. So, I mean, that's just one end of the spectrum to the other, and I have definitely noticed that Alina has made Michael a better person over the past 7 years, and Michael, I didn't know Alina before, but Alina's always told me that when she started dating Michael, that, she learned a lot about herself and what she can and can't deal with. And she's definitely have been pressed one extreme to the other, because when she started dating Michael, she started dating all of us, including Woody over there. And all of you, I will apologize for Woody right now. But all of us have been together since we were little kids, grew up together. Me and Michael are about 2 years in age difference, but it doesn't seem like that at all. We all have the same friends. It's a relationship that I didn't see very many brothers having. And a lot of people can probably tell you that the relationship between me and Michael is something special, and I definitely cherish it, and I look forward to building that relationship with Alina and Michaela and Brandon and the rest of my new family. So definitely like to raise a glass and a toast to the new couple, Mike and Alina. May we have very, very great times together from now until forever. Cheers!
So, she may be my younger sister, just in case you guys didn't know, I am the older sister. But honestly, I think she is such a giant inside. Even though she's only 5 feet, she is just the biggest person that I've known. She is, what can I say? She's strong. She is just an incredible person. And I mean, let's see, what else do I have to say? Oh yeah, love. So Michael and Alina, they are the perfect couple. They have it all, chemistry, undeniably. Many people look at them and they envy what they have, and they want what they have, but really what I can say about that, behind the scenes, there's, they're just working together as a team. It's about compromise, hard work, and they have what it takes, and I know that they will make it. And I'm so glad that Michael, you're part of my family, now you're my brother, and everybody knows, I'm a tough cookie, and I have my sister's back, and I don't mind taking off my earrings and just going to bat and kicking some butt. So I have your back now, so nobody mess with my brother. Thank you. Casa de Teatro.
I've been practicing my speech, but up here I probably need to use this. My name is Layla, and Alina has been my best friend for years. In fact, we were sorority sisters together, so we go back more than a decade. Our first true encounter was climbing out of a window from my brother's fraternity house to get to the supposed pool on the roof. From that moment on, I knew I liked her style. Another small fact you may not know is that I played a minor role in Alina and Michael getting together. What started off as me telling Michael that he couldn't charm the likes of Alina is what you see here today. I'm happy that Michael was up for the challenge, and I'm sure Alina is too, because obviously his charm worked. On a more serious note, Alina, we have been through breakups, makeups, laughter, and tears, the good times and not so good. And always, whether we were screaming at each other as roommates or joking together on calls across the country, you have always held a special place in my heart, and you deserve everything wonderful that life has to offer. Michael, you couldn't be more deserving to share in these experiences alongside Alina. You're one of the most honest people I know. Sometimes brutally honest. You're a good person and one of the kindest and most generous around. I'm so fortunate I can call you a close friend. So, in closing, I'd like everyone to please raise your glasses. Here is a toast to matching the matchmaker Here is a toast to Alina and Michael. May your lives together be filled with health, wealth, happiness, and love.
First of all, thank you very much to Mark and Lee and Valeria and Emil for making this whole weekend happen. It's been nothing short of magical so far. So, for those that don't know who I am, I've known Mike basically since the day he's been born, literally. I've been friends with Tom ever since kindergarten. Mark and Lee are like my second set of parents. They've been raising me basically since the days that I would pee my pants from laughter on a daily basis at their house. And that actually did happen. Scott Van Wagenen can probably attest to that. And Mark was always on call to take care of me in the middle of the night when I would sneak away during sleepovers and call my parents to pick me up because I was homesick. I don't think I actually ever slept over during a sleepover in the entire time that I've known Mike. Yeah. Also, Mark allowed me to watch my first R-rated movie, Big Trouble in Little China, which I will forever be grateful. Still one of my favorite movies of all time. Anyways, on to the stunning bride and the mediocre-looking groom. I gotta admit, okay, so I have to preface this with the fact that the rice cooker joke was already stolen. I'm gonna reference it again though, because it's just classic. It needs to be referenced again. So, kind of thought this relationship was doomed from the get-go when they separated over that rice cooker that Mike bought her for a Christmas present that one time. And I thought it was a red flag for the relationship, and I vehemently warned him to stay away. I said, get over it, don't worry about it. But I also remember very vividly that up until that point and since that point, I've never seen Mike so sad and depressed as when they separated that time. So I immediately realized that it was right and that he would deservedly win her love back. And as you see, he did that. He put a lot of work into it. Alina and I are polar opposites. It's incredibly obvious. We were definitely never meant to be friends and probably wouldn't be in natural circumstances. But over the years and many epic conversations into the wee hours of the night over drinks, and for her acceptance of my bull in a china shop tendencies, whenever I'm over at their house, it's assured that something will be spilled or broken. And the Mazes can also attest to that. Because of that fact alone, it's quite obvious that there is absolutely nobody else in this universe that should be with Mike. And I personally am incredibly happy to have you guys both in my life. I love you both dearly. Got some more here too. Oh yeah, so basically congratulations on finding what like the majority of people spend a lifetime looking for and don't find.
dressed in the daylight is when I need you most. Living in a place where I can't seem to keep you close, but you just go where the wind blows. When you heard me calling for you, already giving up on someone that you love, someone that you love, someone that you love. Act like you don't know me cause you got too much going on. For someone that you love, someone that you love, someone that you love. I'll be waiting, won't give up on you. I am waiting, always waiting for you. I'll be waiting, won't give up on you. I am waiting, always waiting for you. Don't say anything. You look perfect in this light to me. Save me from everything. Say we can stay in America. You can be free in America. But I'm sick of listening to everyone. I just want you. I just want you. I just want you. Close your eyes, take it slow. We will find a new place to go.
If there is anyone present who has just cause why this couple should not be united, please keep quiet. Who gives this bride to be married today?
People spend a lifetime searching for the meaning of life. Today I found that. My entire life has led up to this moment. I couldn't imagine spending my life with anyone else. This is a sacred day, one that means more than religion. This is a love past religion. This is a spiritual beginning. Our friendship is one like no other, a blessing and a true honor. I promise to love and care for you. I promise to be your partner in all things. I promise to continue to be a tough fashion critic. I will try every day to be worthy of your love. I will always be honest with you, kind, patient, and forgiving. I give you my hand and my heart. You are my best friend and true love. You are my true ride to die. I promise to love you always and forever.
Michael, who would have thought you and I would be standing at the altar 7 years ago? Yes, it's been 7 years. It feels like yesterday when we had our first date at Dunley's and all you did was talk about yourself. I blame it on my beauty and dashing personality making you nervous. I feel like we've been together for a lifetime, but at the same time, I feel like we just fell in love yesterday. You make me so happy in so many ways. Despite what everyone thinks, I'm not perfect, and you accept me for all who I am and love me unconditionally. I don't think anyone in this world knows what an amazing person you really are. You make me want to be a better woman. I feel like I'm the luckiest girl in the world. We've had many ups and downs, and many more will follow. Many of us make promises we can't keep, so I promise to do my best. I promise to listen more and not give advice if you're not looking for it. I promise to try not second-guessing most things you tell me. I promise to not argue something we're not going to lose sleep over. I promise to never stop laughing at your corny jokes. But through it all, I promise to never give up on us. This is my vow to you today. I promise to always come back to you, to always fight for you, to always fight for us, and to never give up on our love and on our vow that we make each other today. I love you. I would even flee to a foreign country and leave everyone behind if that's what it took to be with you. Inside joke. You're my favorite person in the entire world. You're my heart.
Michael and Alina, I would only ask that you always treat yourself and each other with respect. Remind yourselves often of what brought you together today. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your marriage deserves. When frustration, difficulty, and rice cookers assail your marriage, as they may do every relationship at one time or another, focus on what still seems right between you, not only the part that seems wrong. This way, when clouds of trouble hide the sun in your lives and you lose sight of it for a moment, you can remember that the sun is still there. And now, Michael, please repeat after me. I, Michael, take the Alina to be my wife, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, for richer or for poorer, in joy and sorrow, and I promise my love to you. And with this ring, I take you as my wife, for as long as we both shall live.
I, Alina,
Take thee, Michael,
take thee, Michael,
to be my husband,
to be my husband, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer, in joy and sorrow, and I promise my love to you. And with this ring, I take you as my husband,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
It's almost gonna go.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. Michael, you may kiss your little tiny lover, and Alina, your lover.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. All through my city, all through my home. We're flying up those ceilings when we're in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good song in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes above it, moving so phenomenally. You gon' like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move where you already know, so just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance.
I will try to keep my speech how short is possible. 7 minutes. Alina is a sunshine to all that know her. And truly, she is the most beautiful gift and blessing I have ever been given by the God. As a little girl, Alina was a happy girl, always finding good in all, and her personality made her very special. Her kindness and generosity and calmness and strength are inspirational for everybody. Your wisdom and maturity are beyond your years. This quality permeates every aspect of your life. So, which made me feel incredibly lucky and blessed to have you not only as my daughter, but as my very best friend. Together, you both create a wonderful family. I know for sure that Alina loves you with all her heart, and that you are her true love and true friend. You were both so young when you first met, 6 years ago, probably 7. Okay. So you have some tough times together and stay by each other's side, and I respect you both for that. Looking to your family, I'm sure you guys both learn what the meaning of love, respect, honor, cherish. Kids are the greatest gift, and we gain so much and learn so much from our children. I am grateful that I have learned from you, my darling daughter, to say I'm sorry when I was wrong, which make me feel incredibly lucky and blessed to have you not only as my daughter, but my incredible friend. Thank you so much. And now, I'd like you guys to take the glasses in the hands and say, repeat after me in Romanian, Casă de Piatră. Thank you so much to everybody. Enjoy and have fun.
We go back to you. I'm caught in the sky.